Alright, maybe I finally found the source of the connection issue. Gonna wait here and watch for a bit longer, but basically we've reset everything in the house. Alright, I'm liking these numbers. These numbers being 0 dropped frames. Alright, I have to keep a close eye on it, but so far it's behaving way more than it was. So that is a good sign. Alright. Alright, here we go.
What kind of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I wasn't informed of that.
It's a lot like an electric razor. If you leave it plugged in all the time, the battery loses its 0 point. Just watch your levels.
Interesting. Thanks, Doctor.
Let me know how it goes.
I saw you listening in. Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
Sounds like you wouldn't have much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly, because as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
Get everybody patched up?
Everybody except you. You look terrible.
I took a few hits this time. Nothing I can't treat myself.
Well, let me know if I can help. As usual, take what you need from the med center.
Thanks.
They just dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia you recovered, by the way.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity cast its shadow on you.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful for that. I just wish we'd found out sooner.
No harm done. We have you to take his place.
Is a few liters going to be enough?
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch Grey Dead this month.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days. I am still collecting data.
UNATCO was very effective this evening. We recaptured the shipment.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer elements I am after.
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your clearance. What are you? Angel OA?
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for the memo.
Good. Carry on. I said no more questions.
I want to know why this guy with this face thought I'd be surprised that he's augmented.
Paul said UNATCO uses the ambrosia supply to influence national governments. What do you think about that?
So it's true. He went over to the NSF.
He makes some sense. I ignored the mission objective of killing his boss, Juan Lebedev, but Agent Navarra intervened.
What did Manderley say?
I didn't talk to him yet.
Oh, you better get to his office. He's not going to like that one bit. If there's a conspiracy, it's a VersaLife. They're the ones making money off the plague. Whatever his politics, I'm still going to miss your brother. Tell him that if you see him. I don't think it will be long before VersaLife steps up production of the vaccine. Whatever his politics, I'm still going to miss your brother. Tell him that if you see him.
gets a living.
Boxes are a lie. They've packed nothing up. Alright. Think there's anything in these that are interesting. There's a dude. We just checked. Nope. Nope. Hey guys. Don't mind me. Two picks, I've got 15, I've got 3 lambs. What else do I care about in there? I'm not sure. Sniper rifle, really, that's about it, but I'm pretty decent on ammo. Recoil or the sniper. We need it from Alex Jacobson. We need to talk about that last mission in person, not infolink. Come by my office after you've been debriefed by Manderley. What happens if I come by your office before I've been debriefed by Manderley? Hey. Now let's switch it up. I usually do this last.
I can't believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess you got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. What's the idea, JC? You better not keep him waiting. You're going to make a mess.
J. Reyes, excessive force. I understand that what we're doing here isn't kid stuff, but I had an NSF trooper brought in to be treated prior to the interrogation, suffering from multiple second-degree burns consistent with repeated application of a riot pod at close range. Riot pod doesn't work. Any other... whatever. 1 or 2 shocks at most would have been enough to incapacitate almost any individual. This man had at least 7 distinct burn wounds. This is simply unacceptable and violates not only the commonly placed rules of engagement, but my own medical ethics. I understand this is not indicative of overall NACO policy and request that the incident be strenuously investigated and those responsible placed on suspension pending further investigation. Agent Sherman. I have dispatched Agent Sherman to assist you in resolving your current problems and ensure the MJ-12 operations are not adversely affected. I trust you'll extend him your complete cooperation.
You better not keep him waiting.
You know, I can keep him waiting, you know. The game has to progress, so it doesn't matter how long I keep him waiting. He can wait. No, but there's stuff in there. I want it.
All right, Denton. What the hell happened? You were under direct orders. My orders.
Sorry about not killing Lebedev. He seemed worth interrogating.
We don't give you enough information to make a call like that.
I guess that means I don't get the op bonus.
You can turn in your weapons right now if you're going to be a smartass.
I risked my life and I recovered the ambrosia. I deserve compensation.
We don't have time for trifles. Whatever, take it. But it will be the last one. Clearly monetary incentives don't work with you and Paul.
I try to do the best job I can.
Just shut up and listen for a second. Christ, JC, this kind of behavior, not to mention your brother's defection, is making certain powerful people very nervous. Nervous about you. You understand the importance of loyalty, don't you?
Yes, but
Well, that's what seems to be missing in you and your brother. Brace yourself for an ugly lesson, JC. The Coalition has shut down Paul's augmentations and has activated the kill switch.
activated what?
He's our enemy now. He's gone, JC. The Coalition wants you to understand that he's just another terrorist, like the ones that have died by your very hand this evening.
Can they really kill him? With the press of a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot Jock at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC,
Yes.
it's critical that they trust you. The only way to allay their suspicions of you, JC, is to actively work against your brother's allies. I got you this opportunity. Now it's up to you. Move out, Agent. Move out, Agent. You'll behave like a professional. That's an order.
That's an order.
I just can't get over it. How could Paul do this to us? He always seemed honest to me.
Wait. Let's go this way first. Yeah, I never did figure out whether this was just like for aesthetics, if there was actually a way, like some kind of hidden trigger to open that. Like a button back there? No. Alright, connection seems still decent. Can't remember if I ever can find the key for that. If I don't, I guess I'll pick it open. Alright, it's just a ladder. Gun range doesn't matter.
Then what'd you do?
I chased them into the building.
Weren't you scared?
A little, but when I'm wearing this helmet, I've learned to set aside the instincts of a civilian and be completely professional.
They had assault guns.
Tactically, I had the advantage. It was important to act before the situation changed.
How you troopers do it, I can't imagine. You won't give up, will you?
What's wrong?
Agent Denton's the guy I met in the bathroom.
Oh, I see.
Agent Denton?
Do you mind? We're talking.
I was just telling Shannon about the operation. Quite a success, wasn't it?
Do you mind?
We sure appreciate you staying late and helping out.
Agent Denton? Agent Navarra isn't really mad. She likes doing the dirty work herself.
The ongoing saga of the bathroom incident.
I have good reason to hold back the announcement.
These doors are so fucking loud. I don't think this one matters too much. Some of these augments I don't use very often in either scenario. Non-realistic, unless you've got that thing heavily. I think this was just in case you missed, yeah. Augmentation shipment. Augmentation canister 10B has been shipped via suspension crate to UNATCO HQ for your distribution to nanotechnologically augmented agents under your care and should arrive within 24 hours. If you do not receive this shipment within 24 hours, contact UNATCO Med Directorate. Canister 10B ROM modules that encode either the regeneration of energy shield torso. Okay, hold on. Contains ROM modules that encode either the regeneration of energy shield torso augmentation. I feel like that's not a complete sentence. They might have missed something there. Regeneration. Oh, no, what they did. Okay. To encode either the regeneration or energy shield torso augmentation. The regeneration augmentation will add programmable polymerase to existing augmentations, directing the structural repair of tissues and organ damage. Oh, of tissues and organs damaged in combat conditions. The energy shield augmentation will construct heat and electricity absorbing. Fuck it. Capacitors below the skin, reducing damage received from flame, electrical, and plasma injuries. For detailed information, refer to the nano augmentation guideline you have already received. Oh, excessive force, the one I read earlier. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Dr. Reyes. If accurate, this mistreatment obviously violates any number of rules in the UNATCO Charter and will be thoroughly investigated. However, the situation is currently very fluid and would ask you to refrain from speculating further until we have an opportunity to ascertain all the relevant facts. Best guess. Thanks for the email. Sorry I haven't been to reply before now, but we've got our hands full here. Everyone's working 24/7 trying to isolate the Grey Death vectors. While things haven't been too bad down here in Atlanta yet, the reports I'm getting back from field operatives in New York City aren't as optimistic. I'll send you the latest data as soon as I have it, but let me be perfectly honest. The projections aren't good. Initial casualties could be up to 10% of the current population, with another 3 to 5% mortality affected by secondary contagions. If you've got any place to head on vaccination, I'd go. Oh, yeah. If you've got any place to head on getting vaccinated, I'd go. Until then, if any of your people come into contact with... Good God! Jeez, these doors are insane. Until then, if any of your people come into contact with this stuff, I'd say level 3 quarantine is your best option. I've got to run, but I'll let you know as soon as all the data's in. Francis. These doors, man. They are way too strong. I don't think there's anything relevant in this guy. Yeah. I'm not like missing a hidden augmentation canister or something somewhere, am I? No. No. Oh, I can't avoid it. It's like a dice roll as to how loud that door is going to be.
A lot of surprises this time. Hall, a terrorist. Wow.
He got me to disobey orders. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
Alright, cable, headphone, get out of my life. Alright. Can't remember. Calvo. Nothing. Nothing! Come on. What do you mean nothing? Alright, let's go talk to Quartermaster. Oh,
how are you holding up?
There we go.
Not so good. I don't know who to trust anymore.
No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood, precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
Manderley certainly does.
He'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
I'll take the tranquilizer darts for the crossbow.
A man of tactics. I like that.
Back to the same old routine.
And there's nothing this way.
I hear they're shipping you out to Hong Kong. Hate to see you go.
Hey, sniper rifle. What else? There you are. All right. Why?